Hey folks, welcome to my channel Number Pen. We have the problem on our screen. Limit x tending to 0, 3 to the power x minus 1 divided by root of x plus 1, square root of x plus 1 minus 1, right? And whenever we have an expression of this sort, our immediate approach to this particular problem, give it a thought if rationalization would help, right? If the rationalization of in this case, it is the term in the denominator, which is root of x plus 1 minus 1. And once I do that, I think I will be able to connect it with one of the formulas listed on the screen, right? So let's do that. Let's rewrite this particular equation and rationalize the denominator in this case. Let's write it out first. So this remains as it is. And I'm going to copy this, folks, and do a copy paste here. And when I rationalize this term, what do I get? I do a square root of x plus 1 plus 1, right? So I'm going to copy this and then replace this by an x root of x plus 1 plus 1, okay? So now we have on the denominator part of this expression, we have a root of x plus 1 minus 1 into root of x plus 1 plus 1. So we know how do we write this expression in the next step, right? What is this? It is a minus b into a plus b. So what is our a here? Our a is square root of x plus 1 and our b is 1, right? So when I write this as a square minus b square, it gets further simplified, right? I get root of x plus 1 the whole square, which is x plus 1, minus 1 square, which is 1. So I can rewrite this as x plus 1 minus 1, right? So that's how we write this expression in the next step. So I'm going to copy the numerator as it is for the time being. And let us write the denominator in the a square minus b square format, right? We have this. And let me bracket this for a minute. Let me bracket this into, and what is my x plus 1, root of x plus 1 the whole square minus 1, which is nothing but x plus 1 minus x, right? And if you folks allow me to do this on the same step, I can remove this 1 and 1 gets cancelled, and I'm left with an x in the denominator. Remember folks, I still have my 3 to the power x minus 1, right? Let me bracket this, right? Now, are we in a position to connect this with one of the formula on our right? Yes, 3 to the power x minus 1 divided by x as limits x tends to 0 corresponds to the second formula, which is my a to the power x, this one again, minus 1 divided by x equals log a, right? And the other part of this particular problem, which is my square root of x plus 1 plus 1, right? It tends to a finite number as x gets close to 0, right? So it is root of x plus 1 is nothing but 1 plus 1. So we have 2 straight away. We can write that out into 3 to the power x minus 1 divided by x. And what is the answer for that? The answer for that is as limit x tends to 0, this expression will converge to log of 3, right? Which is nothing but your log of a. And in this case, a is 3. So the answer for this particular problem is 2 log 3. I hope you found this video helpful. Please do subscribe to my channel and support. Thank you.